Milwaukee. Both her and I have both been a part of domestic violence. We suffered domestic violence from a little different way. As Debra shared her story, how I thought I had my friends, everything was wonderful. I met a guy through a best friend of mine, it was her son. We began dating. I thought, man, he is awesome. Say all the right words, do all the right things, take me to places I wanted to go, do all the things I thought was like, wow, I've never seen this type of thing before. He was wonderful. Leave me little notes, do all the run the bath, water, baby, I got you. Whatever I thought I needed was there, I thought. And in the beginning, he was like, let's get married, let's get married. I was like, no, wait a minute. No, played that game before, I don't want to do this again. We'll wait and see, wait and see. I kept playing the wait and see game. Longer and longer down the road, I began to see a lot more stuff. And then I thought, you know what? Went through the drug abuse with him, he abused drugs. Went through the stealing with him. Lost everything we own, ended up not having a place to stay. I said, you know what, it's okay. I'll keep praying for you. I can save you. I can help you. I can be your light. I can show you the right way to go. I have faith in you. Nobody never had faith in you. Nobody never believed in you. I can believe in you stronger than anybody you've ever seen before. That's the story I told myself. I began to build this brother up. Let him go back to school, paid for him to go to school, took care of his 3 kids, took care of my 2 kids. Still went through so many rains and storms with him. I was like, you know what, it's going to be all right. I believe in him. He fall. Still. He'll fall. Use drugs. Abuse me. I was like, it's okay. I believe in you. We're going to pray about it. We began to go back to church. I said, it's okay. He said, why don't we get married? I figured, you know what, we went to counseling. My family forgave him. I forgave him. My family members was like, you know, Cole, you pray. If you say you love him, we got you. We going to be there. Had this fine, fabulous wedding that was out of this world. We spent thousands of dollars. The people that normally do the pictures for the bridal magazine, they did my pictures for my wedding. I had it laid out, had a dress that had diamonds, rhinestones, rubies, pearls, had a tiara with diamonds, had him dressed from head to toe, whatever he said, he had it. Whatever he thought he wanted, I got it. Because I believed in him. I believed in him. I said, I trust you. I believe what you say. You know, I was raised to treat people how you want to be treated. You know, my mom said, you know, somebody do you wrong, you forgive them. It's okay. But see, she didn't teach me the other part of that road that came with that. Some years after we got married, he figured, hey, I'm in this now. I can do whatever I want to do to you. I can say whatever I want to say to you. I became called out my name. I became, hey, you cheating on me. I became, hey, you ain't treating me right. I became, I'm going to take your car. I'm going to leave you at your job. I'm going to leave you stranded. I don't care nothing about nothing. I don't care nothing about nobody. I'm going to clean out your bank account. I'm going to write checks that's going to bounce and the police going to come looking for you.
Amen.
I ended up disowning my mother, my sister, my kids, my job, my friends. This man had me so I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, I couldn't do nothing. I began to lose focus on me and who I was. And I'm still saying, it's okay. I forgive you. I'm going to keep praying. We're going to go to church. We're going to make it all right. You know how you do on Sunday? We dress up, put on a little makeup. He dressed nice. I look nice. We join the hands and running in the church. Hey, good morning. Hallelujah. Praise God. Behind closed doors, I'm doing, you know what, with this man and asking myself, did I really deserve this mess? What did I do with you? My family said, you know what? You a fool. I said, you know what? Y'all don't know what he do for me. But behind closed doors, I'm crying. Behind closed doors, my kids begging me, please leave him alone. Please let him go. That wasn't good enough. So one day we decided we're going to go out. Some of our friends going to go to their house, stay the weekend. You know, I'm not the party type. I go to church, go to work, come home. I'm not thinking nothing. I said, okay, cool. We go celebrate, party with some of your friends, eat and drink, be married. That's a wonderful thing. We get to the party, have my nails done, my hair done. I'm looking fabulous. You know, fix me up. We get to the party, we party. Some of his old friends popped up from a long time ago. How many know it wasn't just friends that came along with the package? They brought some packages with them. They said, come on, brother, come on over here. We're going to go do our thing. Y'all know what do our thing is. Come on, we're going to get a little, you know, we're going to feel a little free. Free than the spirit. You know what I'm talking about. Drugs is a powerful thing. I figured, no, he ain't going to do no drugs. He got cold. I'm all he need. He don't need no drugs. He got a good wife. He cheated. I forgave him. It's okay. You fall. You don't do right by your family. It's okay. You don't pay your bills. You get your check. I don't see you. You disappear. It's okay. We go to the party. I'm on the hat, dancing on the floor and everything. When his friends say, come on, dance. And that's okay. He out doing this thing. He come back. His friends had a conversation with him. What they were talking about, I'll never know. I said, I got to go to the washroom. Excuse me. She said, okay. The wife, you know, the wife of the household, so forth. I get ready to go to the washroom. He grabs me from behind. And I'm looking at him like, okay. Something ain't right about this face. Something about to happen. I begin to pray. Everybody in there drunk. I said, now what am I going to do? I'm in the house. I don't even know this neighborhood. I don't know these people. I ain't got no friends here. God, what am I going to do? He said, deal with it. You made your bed. You got to lie in it, sweetie. Little did I know, this brother dragged me up their stairs, into the ladies' bathroom, into their bathroom up in this house, and beat me up. He knocked me through a drywall. The whole back of my head opened up their wall in their bathroom. Can you imagine being hit that hard? And I'm thinking, I ain't did nothing to you that bad to make you do me like this. Everything I done been through with you, everything I done gave up because of you, everything I done lost because of you, for real? So then I'm thinking, I've been a church girl. I'm a church girl now, so I guess, hey, we finna get out, we finna tear this bathroom up. I said, you know what? I love you, but I'll tell you what we about to do. We finna tear this bathroom up, and I'm gonna help some people to pay for this bathroom later. I'll call him. But when I tell you when he got done with me, I didn't even know who I was no more.
Wow.
I had on a yellow and white blouse, some white nice slacks like what I got on now, had my face made up, and when I looked at me again in these people's mirror, I didn't even know who I was. The only reason I got saved that night was because the people came and broke that door down. That's how we spotted in their bathroom. Their bathroom was pink and white. When they got done, blood was everywhere. They couldn't tell who wasn't bleeding. That's how bad he had beat me up. And then told me, okay, get your stuff, let's go, we going home. The people came in the bathroom, grabbed me, said, no, better yet, we putting both of y'all out of here. Now here it is, I'm thinking, I'm going to stay the weekend, I'm drinking. I don't normally drink. I had one drink, I was drunk. I was literally drunk. I got to drive 2 hours to get home, I'm messed up, I'm thinking about my kids. My son, real tall, he was like, hey, something happened to you, I'm taking dude out the box, I'm here to tell you. I said, oh my God, I got to go home. My baby's going to see me like this. My neighbor's going to see me like this. What am I going to do? I can't go home like this. The people say, you know what? We're going to get your stuff, sweetie. The ladies grabbed my stuff, tossed my stuff in the snow outside. They picked me up, said, come on, you're moving too slow. We're going to take you out of here. They sit me outside. I got on no shoes, no socks, bleeding. And I'm trilling and shaking in the cold saying, what am I going to do now? Really? Oh my God, I ain't coming as far as you leave me. Not like this guy for real. They dragged him out. He can't even stand up. He's so hot. He's so hot. Next thing I know, click, click. You wouldn't believe what click, click meant. I'm standing there at the car. I'm like, okay, come on, y'all. Come on, please. Just let us go. Can I just get my stuff? Can I just have my car keys? I just get my car, just go. I'll figure out how to find my way home, get home the best way I know how. They got the barrel of a gun down dude's mouth. They said, you know what? You want to do that to her? We finna take you out. I'm like, this got to be a movie. This can't even be real. This is some stuff you see on Lifetime TV. You don't see this every day. And then I'm begging them. Who would beg them? This person just beat you up. Just trying to take your life. I'm begging them, please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Don't kill him. Because if you kill him, his family going to come get me. Please don't kill him. Just let him live. Please just let him live. They say, really? You out your mind? The women surround me to jump on me. And I was like, man, how foolish am I for real, God? This is foolishness right here. Ain't nothing about none of this right. I ain't even supposed to be in this mess. What's my problem? You think that's my last straw, right? Think, okay, you know, she got beat up, she got embarrassed, she got to go home to her kids. This is it, right? No. I drives home. He bleeding everywhere. I drives home. I'm in a rental car. I finally get home, make it home. I'm telling him, you need to get out the car. He said, I can't get out the car. I said, you better get out the car the best way you know how, buddy, because I'm going in his house, and I'm going to do what I got to do. And my heart beating loud, because I'm like, if my son sees me, him and his friends going to take dudes away and go handle their business. Y'all know what handle their business means. And they teenagers. Y'all know what teenagers do and how they feel about their mamas. And I'm a single parent raising my kids. Neither one of them kids was kids. And I'm thinking, okay, you know what? Get yourself together. You made your bed. You got to lie in it. Hey, let's go. You got to deal with it. Your kids got to see you. You're going to have to do what you got to do. I get upstairs. It's okay. Clean me up. My son's best friend was sitting in the living room. My kids was in their room. I opens the door. He was like, really? Really? Oh, no. We finna go get somebody. Where this food at? Where this food at? And y'all know I'm using food, but you know they ain't say food. So I'm like, okay. This ain't about to be good. They calmed down. They go get him. Go get my son. I'm begging him. He said, you know he finna die, right? I said, Dave, please. Please don't do this. Don't kill him. For real. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. And I'm telling my kids, we got to pray. They look at me like, this lady is stone nuts. Pray? Are you kidding me? Your face is disfigured. My mouth was cut from one side to the other side. I still got the bruise today. I had my nose wasn't broken, but he blacked both my eyes so I couldn't see. I put on makeup because I didn't want nobody to know how bad I was hurt. I told my neighbors, oh, we just had a disagreement, I feel. Really? I took him to the hospital. Now, he bleeding so bad because they beat him up so bad, the guys. I took him to the hospital. Now, I didn't get no help from me, right? The doctors, the nurses like, can I see you in the sad room? I said, yes. She said, well, you a part of domestic violence? I said, no. The nurse looking at me, she said, both your eyes are flat. All the blood vessels in your eyes are broken. Your nose is still bleeding. She said, you can't even breathe right. You can't even talk right. My lip hanging open. And I'm still saying, no, I'm okay. It's all right. I'm going to be okay. Y'all just fix him. They fixed him. I go home. You think I leave him alone? No, I didn't leave him alone. I stayed with him. I said, it's okay. I'm your wife. I married you. I'm going to stay in this. It's going to be all right. I'm going to keep praying. He kept cheating. He kept abusing. Not the physical part, but he got the verbal part. And behind the doors, I didn't know what he was saying and doing with my kids, saying all kind of stupid stuff to them, doing all kind of stupid stuff to them. I said, you know what, God? I got myself in this. I got to figure out how to get out of this. Because didn't nobody put no gun to my head. You know, when we get these men, we figure we could fix them. I can make you into something better. I can teach you and show you things you ain't never seen before. Oh, I can love you so deep that you ain't never seen this love before. He was right. That was the best thing. That's the only truth he ever told me was I ain't never met nobody treat me like him. That, how far the truth that was, I never knew. So I said, okay. That same day, I took pictures of me in the bathroom when he abused me. I said, I never want to forget what I look like. The kid said, what in the world are you doing? I said, I'll be out in a little while. I close the door. I'm taking pictures. I send myself an email. I told my kids, here's my email address. Here's my password. If he killed me, this is what you do. I took them same pictures a month later and set up a Facebook page. Posted the pictures on Facebook for everyone to see. And I said, you know what? I really got to really be special out my head to post this on here. I'm still married to you. You still staying in my house. You still eating my food. I'm still taking care of you. You ain't out my house yet. But I said, you know what? I'm going to do even better. I'm going to get out and I'm going to help some people that's in the same situation I'm sitting in. I'm going to preach it. I'm going to walk it. I'm going to talk it. I'm going to keep sharing my story. I'm going to go wherever God sends me. Because I want to save some Colettes. I want to save some Debras. You know, that's not the moral of the story. The most amazing part of the story is this. One of my mother's friends called me. She said, you know what I'm going to do, Colette? I said, what's that? She said, I'm going to share your story with your mother. I said to her, I said, please, don't share the story with my mother because it'll kill her. At this time, my mom was 80 years old, and I knew what she had went through. But I didn't know it was going to hit, how it was going to hit, because I figured, hey, you done beat on me, it's okay. You do what you want to do to other people, it's okay. But my mom, you know, Mom, I'm the baby girl in the family, you know. I'm the strongest one, so I thought. But the Spirit said, well, you don't tell her. I'm going to call her and tell her, and I'm going to send her the picture. Or better yet, I'm going to print the picture out, and I'm going to take it to her, and I'm going to show it to her. I said, if you do that, it's really going to do something not nice to my mom. I said, it may even kill her. I said, please don't do that. She said, I'm going to give you 2 weeks to call your mother and tell her what happened. I said, okay. When I went to my kids, I said, you know, I really thought I was strong, but this one, to tell my mom hated this man with a passion. I even stopped speaking to my mother. Me and my mother had a close kind of relationship. We talked 1 to 10 times a day. Do you know I wasn't even speaking to my mother? Because he had messed me up so bad. And I got to call this woman and tell her, this fool beat me up. And I got pictures to prove it. And I never said nothing to you. I called her. I said, you know, Mom, she's sitting down. She said, yeah, what's wrong? What's wrong? I hear in your voice. I said, I got something I want to tell you. I said, but before I tell you, can you please forgive me? She said, what did you do? What did you do? I said, it ain't what I did. I said, it's what I didn't do. I said, I didn't tell you. She said, you didn't tell me what? I said, I didn't tell you how I was being abused by him and how he almost took my life. I said, nobody knew. I said, the kids knew, my friends knew, everybody else knew except you, but I couldn't tell you because I felt ashamed. She said, what you got to be ashamed about? I said, because I was embarrassed. I didn't want nobody to think it happened to me. Here I was the type, hey, ain't no man gonna do me like that, boo. I'm all that in a bag of chips. No, I'm pretty. Not nice clothes, nice job, nice car. Everybody like me. Yeah. Everything I said I wouldn't put up with in a man, that person was. My mother said, well, I understand where you're coming from. I want you to sit down. I was like, what's she going to tell me, God? Real God, I ain't ready for all of this. She said, well, I'm glad you called me. I said, why? She said, because I want to say something to you that you ain't never known before. I said, what's that? She said, the reason why you're going through what you're going through. She said, you remember I told you you was born 3 months early. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, I didn't tell you why. She said, nobody never knew this story but me, him, and God. He been dead over 20 years. She said, but now you finally got the courage enough to tell me what you went through. Let me tell you what happened and why you here. She said, you was born 2 pounds, no ounces. The doctor said you weren't going to live. She said, you was born because your father tried to kill me. And I had you, and you was the only thing that brought me some kind of joy in my life. She said, I fought to stay alive so I could take care of you, but he tried to kill me, and I knew you wasn't going to make it. She said, and every day I look at you, you used to wonder why I look at you so. She said, I looked at you so because you look just like your dad, but yet I had love and hate for you because that man tried to kill me. She said, I'm sorry for everything I did wrong. I'm sorry I didn't tell you what happened to me. She said, because maybe I could have avoided what you're going through. She said, but now I'm free. And I told her, I said, you know what? If I had to go through it again, I'd go through it again. Because she was free. My mother died 3 months after she told me that story. And she left. Let me know she was free. So when I tell you, there's a will, there's a way. If you know somebody that's going through it, if you're going through it yourself, you ain't the only person going through it. Because I stand right here today as a witness and a walking testimony that with prayer, Lots of prayer. And I forgave him. May I include that part? I forgave him. I forgave him. I forgave him. We have to forgive him. We have to forgive. If you're still carrying that burden, forgive him. Not for him. For you. For you. My kids was like, that's crazy. I said, you don't understand. It's not for him. It's for God. Because see, I thought about it this way. All the stuff I done did wrong. I don't want him to go down and list all the stuff I done did wrong. I want to be forgiven. So I had to forgive that brother in order to forgive what I did. You know what I'm saying? And we all say what we're not going to do. Sisters, don't say what we're not going to do. For real. Don't say what we're not going to put up with. I used to brag. I thought it was cute. Ain't nothing cute about that. And I explained to Debra. Debra didn't even hear my story. How amazing is this? She met me through Facebook, y'all. She didn't know my story. She's never heard my story until today. I prayed this prayer 4 years ago when I was being abused. God, please, let what I did, what I went through, stand for something, God. I want to share my story with other women, with other people who are going through the same thing, God. I don't want nothing in return. If I could save one more person, it's so much worth what I went through, and I go through it again. I thank all of you for listening to my story.